Morning guys. I took the weekend off from doing any kind of what I eat in a day. I have filmed a charity haul for stuff that I've bought at charity shops over the past month or so, pre-lockdown and self-isolation. So if it looks okay, I'll put that up later at some point. But yeah, I'm back doing what I eat in a day today. I'm not sure what I'm going to have yet. It's a work from home day. Over the weekend I have had treats. I knew I'd have treats, so I decided not to film. Didn't want to trigger anyone, and also just decided I was going to have the treats. It was Mother's Day. I got bought some nice things, and life's tough enough at the minute, so I decided I'm not beating myself up about it. I'm having some time off over the weekend to enjoy myself, and then straight back on it again today, and that's what I'm going to do. So when I'm ready to have my breakfast, it's really late, it's about 10:15, and I've been up working since 7:30 as normal, but I just haven't been very hungry. So as and when I make my breakfast, I'll show you what I'm having. Good morning again. I'm back now with it's actually a brunch because it's actually gone 12 o'clock and I'm finally having something to eat. I've made for myself some homemade hash browns. I'll put a link in the description to the recipe, but basically it's a hash brown recipe off the Slimming Eats website. They are completely free. They're just made out of potato and some seasoning. There's some tomatoes for speed. I've literally cut those up and just pan fried them with a bit of fry light. So again, they're free and speed food. There's a fried egg that again has been done in fry light, so that's free. And there's a sausage patty that's an Iceland one. I'll insert a photo of the box of the sausage patty. But according to the app, it said it's 3.5 sins. So this whole brunch is 3.5 sins. And I've got a cup of coffee with a splash of milk out of my Healthy Extra A in there. So that's it so far. I'll show you later what I'm having for any snacks, and if I don't have anything, I'll show you later what I'm having for my tea. See you later, bye. Hi, just me again. I thought I'd jump on just to say that was absolutely delicious. Those hash browns take a little bit longer to make than when I've made them off other recipes because you have to parboil the potatoes before you grate them, but they were absolutely lovely and so filling. It's such a filling lunch and it didn't feel like a diet lunch at all, so it was beautiful, really really nice. I highly recommend making them, so go and have a look at the website. Now I actually tweaked it slightly because I didn't have any of the onion salt or onion granules that they asked for in the recipe, so I used salt, pepper and some season oil that I had in the cupboard, and it was just had a bit of like spice to it almost. Very very tasty, definitely worth a look. See you later. Good evening guys, I'm back with my dinner. Tonight we've got cottage pie, which is a little family size cottage pie. When I've looked on the app and at the sin value, for a quarter of the pie it's 7.5 sins. Well, we've actually split the pie over 6. So I've worked it out and it's 4.5 sins for the pie. Obviously the sweet corn and the green beans are free food, and I think the green beans are speed. Then I've got cauliflower cheese, which I've homemade. It's got 2 tablespoons of flour in there, which I think is about 25 grams, and that's 4.5 sins, and that's for the entire cauliflower cheese. The milk and the cheese that's in there are coming out of my Healthy Extra A. I'm still going to class the 4.5 sins as the total sins though, just to be on the safe side. So I'm treating this as a 4.5 sin dinner. I'll put on screen what my total for the day is, and I shall see you later if there's any snacks. Hi, so my daughter just corrected me, and she is right, it's a 9 sin dinner. That's 4.5 for the cottage pie and 4.5 for the cauliflower cheese. I don't actually think there is 4.5 in the cauliflower cheese, and that's just to be on the safe side, but yeah, that's a 9 sin dinner. I shall catch you later on if I have any snacks. I'm doing another what I eat in a day. Again, it's a work from home version, for obvious reasons. So yeah, I'm going to jump in and show you what I'm going to have for my breakfast in a moment when it's ready. I'll also show you my flowers that I got for Mother's Day, because I don't think I've showed you those yet. So these are the beautiful flowers I got for Mother's Day. When it's so sunny outside, it's just lovely. And I also got some hyacinths off one of my children. So yeah, lots of reasons to feel happy at the moment, even though we're in strange times. Here's my breakfast for this morning. I've got 2 potato waffles, which I think they're the Morrison's ones, but I've put them into the app, and they're 2.5 sins each, so that's 5 sins. The beans are free and the eggs are free, so this is a 5 sin breakfast. And I've also got a mug of tea with a bit of milk from my Healthy Extra A. And I'll catch you later if I have any snacks but otherwise it'll be lunchtime. Bye for now. Hi guys, I'm back with my evening meal. I have got a homemade lasagna that's using a recipe off the Slim and Eats website. This is 1 healthy extra A, and I think it's half a sin. I'll double check that and put it on screen if it's any different. I've got some chips made in the air to fry. There is a bit of oil on there, so I'm going to tin a bit of oil for that. And then there's some roasted veg which we left over from Sunday dinner. So there's beetroot, parsnips, onions and carrots. So that's free food, and some of it's speed. There is actually carrots and sweet potato and things inside the lasagna, and mushrooms, onions. So there's also some free food and speed food in there too. So yeah, that's my evening meal. I'll see you later if I have any snacks. If not, that'll be it for the day for me. I'll catch you later. Bye. Hi guys, I thought I'd just give you a quick update. The lasagna was really, really nice. It was a Slimming World recipe, like I said it off the Slim and Eats website. And it had layers of roasted sweet potato in it, and just like a white sauce over the top, which was just a corn flour, milk white sauce rather than it being, you know, the butter and the flour like you normally have. It was really, really nice. It did take quite a long time to cook. I think you had to prepare everything for the stove, and then you had to cook the meat down for half an hour before then you put it in the oven for half an hour, and likewise the sweet potatoes had to roast for half an hour before you could assemble. So it did take quite a long time to do, but it was really, really worth it. But the main reason I wanted to come back on was just to sort of say that I had the meal this morning, which was the potato waffles with beans and egg, and then I didn't have anything else until I've had my tea tonight. Because, well, partly because we're sort of trying to be a bit conscious that obviously food's a little bit scarce, certainly in our house, and I've tried to get food deliveries this morning and you just can't get a booking for a slot for a food delivery. So we will have to pop out at some point to Tesco's or somewhere, but obviously because we're trying not to go out, I want to make sure I only go out when I really have to. So we're just trying to eke the food out a bit longer than we normally would. But also, because I'm so busy working from home, we've had video conference calls today and various other things, so I think mine was just occupied. And I didn't even think about it, to be honest. So yeah, I've just had those 2 meals today. Not trying to skip meals deliberately or anything like that. It's just happened. It won't necessarily happen again tomorrow. Tomorrow's weigh day. I am conscious that that's quite a big tea I've had, and although it was all healthy and on plan, I am getting weighed tomorrow, so I'm hoping it doesn't have too much of an impact. But yeah, I'll update you tomorrow when I do my weigh-in. So yeah, but anyway, I'm quite full now, so I don't think I'll be having anything else to eat today. So yeah, that's it really. And I shall see you next time for the next one. Bye.